Hello everyone, welcome to the unboxing and painting of this Thyraxis Dragoon. Just gonna read through her character bio, then probably her abilities, and do a short description of what I did with the paint job. The Thyraxis Dragoon. The hives of the Skjordae are tightly organized. Each hatchling is assessed as they grow and assigned a role that ideally suits both their abilities and the needs of the hive. Some tend the rhinobug cattle, some maintain the tunnels, but many of the bugfolk become soldiers. Thyraxis was highly placed, even among the prestigious warrior caste. She was assigned her own rhinobug, entrusted with its care, and elevated to the rank of Dragoon. Alongside her fellow elites, Thyraxis was tasked with guarding the tunnel while the queen and her people hibernated. This is the last she remembers of her home, standing at her post, watching. Then came a horrible, all-consuming sound, then nothing. Now her chittering bellows of rage echo across Valhalla without end. Somehow, even in this distant land, she will find revenge for the cowardly slaughter of her hive. Very interesting. Learned that Thyraxis is a woman and riding a rhinobug there, which explains probably why the rhinobug has a darker tone, but I didn't really like all the darkness on it, so we put on this tan color for its skin, because originally I was thinking, it's a hive lord. The marrow are hive lords, so I wanted to give it some kind of marrowish features, and I was probably going to do a red wash on it, but I ultimately decided not to do that and just put a dark wash on as usual, bring out those details. Also didn't like how green and how blue the armor was, the carapace, so I just ended up doing a darker blue and a darker green for those, and let that light green be for the Thyraxis Dragoon. Really allowed that little miniature riding it to pop. So I am doing a lighter green here, but after a couple more coats, it'll end up being quite a bit darker. Let's go through the abilities real quick. Maddening Chitter 14. Once per round, before taking a turn with Thyraxis Dragoon, you may choose an enemy figure within 6 clear sight spaces of Thyraxis and roll the 20-sided die. If you roll a 14 or higher, you may look at one unrevealed order marker on that figure's army card. You may then choose any other figure controlled by the same player and move the order marker to that figure's army card. That's pretty cool. I think that's a new ability and allow you to run up on somebody. Because 6 clear sight spaces, that's your movement. As long as they're not on elevation, you'll be able to essentially take an order marker off someone you want to attack, so they can't come hit back at you that turn, hopefully. And her second ability is Battle Frenzy 16. After attacking with Thyraxis Dragoon, roll the 20-sided die, and if you roll a 16 or higher, you may attack again with Thyraxis. Very cool. Hopefully that does synergize with the Venic Warlord. I'm not sure if that would allow you to drop the Battle Frenzy to 15, make that a little, 10% easier, 5% easier rather, to effectively do in combat. But yeah, she's got 6 life, 6 move, range of 1, attack of 5, defense of 5. Pretty strong stat line, but all for 195 points, which for once I think is a good point value for one of these new Renegade characters. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. Feel free to skip through and get some ideas for your Thyraxis Dragoon paint job.